Yo, yo, yo. Oh, my mic is on? Oh, yeah, my mic is on. Okay. Yo, man, I did not know what was on, what was off, what was around, and what is up. How are you doing? What am I talking about? Yo, hello, people. Seku-Senpai here. We're back for some more. Umineko When They Cry, Chapter 3. It's been a whole week. A whole week since I last played this. As usual, you know. If I miss one day, it's okay. A whole week ain't. I will not skip a whole week on this. I will try to keep trucking it down once a week at least, or weekly. So, yeah, last time we left off, Eva Beatrice, younger Eva, became Beatrice. So now she's Eva Beatrice. So now she's another witch. So now we have a new Beatrice, and now we have another witch. So we have that going on now. And they have the gold. Well, Eva and Rosa discovered the gold. They're about to like shoot each other, but Eva said, yo, trust me, I'll reveal to everyone when it's going down and whatnot. Ayo, what's up? How's it going? And yeah, what else went down? I think that was like the two of the big things that went down last week. But yo, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream as usual. Hey, hello, we got people over here both on YouTube and Twitch. How's everyone else doing? How is everyone doing on Thursday? Man, this has been a pretty busy day for me. You know, pretty accomplished day. To say, you know, honestly, it's been a pretty accomplished day. I'd like to say, yo, I was busy, but I feel accomplished. You know? But, yeah, anyways, yo, let's get to this Umineko because it's wild. Okay, let me actually change my... Y'all can see my new view. Yeah, I changed things up a little bit. Last week, I had my view like this. I decided to move it to this. Change the color, background color a bit. I like it. I'll see how I like it. I like it for now. I just changed it recently, so I might change it back. But yo, headphones on. Let's go. All right, let me make sure y'all can also hear the game too. Boom, bop, bing, pow. Yo, what up? Yo, how's it going, Victor? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, I'm playing around too much. See, I had that good dinner. That good dinner, I'm energized. Okay. That's good. That's good. Excellent. Awesome. Oh, you recently finished episode 3 yourself? Oh, snap. I'm pretty sure it's as wild as it is right now. Probably just as wild. March. Yeah. Dang, I finished the stream at 9:30 last week. Jeez. Eliandra, hey! Welcome, welcome. My hands are like super cold. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna mention, some mods. I forgot. If you want to be mod, sure. I'll be down. I forgot I was gonna add mods. So that we don't have the same thing that happened last week. For those who weren't here last week, I was spoiled to something in Umineko. So, yeah, I'd appreciate you bringing up for the mod. Because I know you've been here for every stream, too. So, yeah, how do I add my... Okay, first of all, turn down my volume. Why is it at, it's at 50 right now. Let me add you. Let me see. User in timeout, hide user. I like how the block button for people is right above the mod button. But yeah, you are now a moderator. Congrats. I appreciate it because hey, we ain't trying to get spoiled out here. Okay, so Rosa returned to the lobby. Still strange in its own way. I could see that. Definitely could see that. Yo, thanks. I appreciate it. So, Rosa returned to the lobby. Let me just go back to see what happened last time. It was just as battlers and Betos applaud. Okay, so they finished that ceremony. It was still her turn to rest. But her expression made it look as though she couldn't sleep deeply with all this tension.
無理してでも横になってろよ。後で答えるぜ。
I mean, after hearing about, after finding about the gold and stuff, yo, you really got to act, Rosa.
ありがとう。
In fact, yo, she's been acting the whole
どうして
time.
も寝つけなくて。
Hmm.
シャワーだけ浴びさせてもらったから、私はもう十分よ。
Mm-hmm.
次の人、休んでもいいわ。
Oh yeah, they're on their shifts. Yep.
キリエさんたちはいか
Yeah,
が
I'm
です
so
か？
excited. I'm trying to contain my excitement. Okay, what are you doing, Kirito? Okay.
どうする？ルドルフさん。休ませてもらう？
Shall we rest? Huh.
キリエは休んでいいぜ。俺は起きてる。それくらいしか男らしいことができない。
Hey, okay.
じゃあ起きてるわ。
Stay away, okay.
夫と一緒に起きてるくらいしか女らしいことが。
Okay, I see them both. It's the only thing I could do as manly, womanly. Okay. Not you getting a laugh at that.
仲のおよろしいことで。
Yeah, well, they are married, so.
夏日さんこそね。
Haha, yo.
エヴァと秀吉さんはぐっすりみたいじゃないか。
Huh.
やはりローザと違い、年には勝てんね。
Yo, he's saying the old. As though in response to those words, the door to the hall clunked open. Eva and Hideyoshi returned from the guest room.
余計なお世話よ。あらローザ、もう休んでなくていいの？
What was that about? That's none of your business. What's she referring to
姉
there?
さんこそ、無理しないで休んでたら？
Huh? Yo,
寝つけなくて。
yo, those fake smiles.
シャワーを浴びたら眠気が覚めちゃったわ。ルドルフたち、よかったら休んでいいわよ。
おう、サンキュー。
Okay.
今は気持ちだけでいいぜ。
So, who's going to sleep? Rudolph, Kiri, you could rest for now. Okay. She's telling them they
兄
could.
貴たち、先に休んだらどうだ？
Dang, no one want to go take a
あり
shower.
がたいね。
Hey, yo, what up? It's Sanji. Welcome. But flashbacks that last for hours, it's in my... Okay. Yeah. Yo, who the heck texted me at the same time? Okay.
だが先に休むわけにはいかん。それくらいしか長男らしいことができないのでね。
Okay.
私たちは最後まで起きていますので、ご心配なく。それよりエヴァ姉さん、
Okay.
大丈夫？
Is
少
she
し
good?
顔色が悪いわ。
そういや、そうやな。
Huh. Looking pale.
ちょっと熱っぽいで。
Hideyoshi put his hand up against Ava's forehead. It seemed that Ava wasn't feeling her best.
言わんこっちゃねえ。年のくせに。生活リズムを崩すからだぜ。
Yo, everyone bringing up her age. Like, it's...
夏日、上野南條先生を呼んできてくれんかね。
Is she good though? Or is it just the excitement from the...
いいわ、そこまで大げさじゃない。
Huh.
常備薬は持ってるから大丈夫よ。疲れるとすぐ熱に出るの。心配しないで。
Get fevers when you're tired. Huh.
姉さん、無理しないで。
That's
あ
nice.
りがとう。私抜きで兄弟が集まってると、私の陰口でも言われてるような気がしちゃってね。
Yeah. Makes sense.
昔からの被害
Can you really trust them? Each other? Not that they ever have, but... Huh.
姉さんのいないところで、姉さんの嫌な話なんて。
I would never say something bad to you behind your back. Lying through your teeth.
どうしたの？姉さん、さっきから変よ。
Yeah, what is up though? Why?
もう少し
What's
休ん
going
で
on? Huh.
そうね。3月までの金策を考えたら頭痛がひどくなってきちゃった
Raising
わ。
money. Okay.
それは良くないわね。休んでて。姉さんの頭痛がひどくならないよう私も実調してるわ。
Okay.
私だって頭痛さっきから
Both of them been having headaches. Huh. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to digest. I'd be getting a headache too. I find out how much gold is in the basement. How much gold is in the basement. Oh yeah, what is it? St. Patrick's Day too? Speaking of like gold, pots of gold or something. After apologizing several times as though praying, Hideyoshi followed Eva out of the lobby. Huh. Okay, so Hideyoshi is now with Eva in the lobby. Strained. A long day. Now what? It's not actually noon at this point. So. Anyone would. Yeah, how are those children upstairs? I think Maria's probably chill? At that moment, they heard the sound of wild footsteps coming from the second floor. The guest house wasn't a cheap building, so they wouldn't normally have heard the sound of footsteps. It was like the sound of someone stamping their feet in frustration. Stamping. And an instant later, accompanied by what seemed to be the sound of her running out into the second floor hallway. They could hear Maria calling ooh, ooh, ooh over and over again, sounding displeased. Oh boy, yep, Maria's acting up. Rosa grabbed her head, her hair flying, and she voicely moaned in anguish. The adults consciously turned their backs to her, pretending not to know. Dang! She's over here stressing out. She's about to go Super Saiyan on Maria, about to beat her up, man. Oh, you really? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I gotta share my theories towards the ending of this episode too. What more stuff I'll be exposed to in this storyline. The noisy clamor came down from the second floor and flew into the lobby. It was Maria who was sobbing, along with the other children and Nanjo. Okay, what's up though? Why is she? I know like she's getting cranky and stuff for whatever reason, but yo, what's the? I feel like there's another reason. In other words, they all come downstairs because of Maria's tantrum. Rosa couldn't hide her dizziness at this new annoyance her daughter was bringing to everyone. Yo, they know. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh really? The more you learn. Thank you for that info. Okay, I didn't know that. That would make sense why they said stamping. I was like, wait, stamping? Huh. Yeah. No. Everyone's watching. Could you be quiet? Oh, yep, the garden rose. Mm-hmm. Yep. Those events, yeah. Just randomly got up. Maria, yo. Huh. Snapped off again. Oh boy. This is not going to end well. I do not want to see. I don't want to see what's going to happen. It's already a stressful freaking situation. Yo, Rosa over here, she really about to beat up Maria, unfortunately. Man. The sudden rise of the tone in Rosa's voice surprised the children, but Maria's crying just grew louder, and her tantrum just grew fiercer. Nanjo is going to step in. I respect that, man. Yeah, especially what's going... man. Best to give them warm milk or something. Does that actually calm down children? I never understood that. I don't even like... Well, that's older me now. Older me don't like warm milk. Maybe. I like room temperature at most. Does anyone have a sedative? Anyone have a sedative to use on kids? What the heck? Whoa. Oh. Of course she has some. Without hiding her displeasure, Rosa grabbed the handbag that had been set on the sofa and fished around for some medicine. It seemed she had brought some child-use sedatives for Maria's tantrums. She found it and opened the bottle. It must have been empty. Yikes. Irritated, Rosa shook the bottle several times, but it didn't change the fact that nothing was in there. As she did that, Maria's crying grew even more intense. Where are we at now? Is it later on or? Okay, at that time, at the same time, At that time, Eva was lying in her bed, covered by the bedding. I thought I said bleeding for a second. Hideyoshi returned from the washroom, folding a handkerchief soaked in water. Huh. Huh. The Hideyoshi over here, over here reassure his wife everything's okay. As Hideyoshi spoke to her kindly, he set the soaked handkerchief on Eva's burning forehead. Eva rested her own hand on top of his. Okay, here we go. Lovey-dovey moment. Huh. Yo, Hideyoshi got that magic hand. Yo. Huh. That magic hand, okay. Okay, let me stop playing around. Yo, Hideyoshi's cool though. Hideyoshi was about to say it was just a placebo effect, but he stopped. If Eva said she could feel magic coming from his hand, then that was fine for now. Only those who believe can tell though, huh? Yeah. I believe it. Yeah. Of course you're gonna be thinking, wow, that stuff is one more wholesome adult. 100%. Hideyoshi is like he is one of the more ones. He's chill, Nanjo's chill. A lot. It's like half of them are chill, half of them aren't really. Then some of them, some of them are like in the in-between range, where it's like they have the moments and other times. Ugh. Uh-huh.
私もね、昔魔法が使えたの。
Oh.
ほう
Hole?
ほんまかいな。じゃあお前も魔女やったんやな。
Huh.
私がね、絶対に叶えたい夢があって、
Huh.
それは
Yeah,
強く
we know
願っ
about
て努
that.
力する。
Yeah.
それは必ず叶ったの。
Without fail, yeah.
私はその魔法でいつも成績は一番だったし、
You know,
生徒会長に
she
だってなったし、
worked her butt
入り
off
たい大学にも実力で
to
入
prove
れたし、
herself.
いつだってどんな願いだって叶えてきたわ。
Hmm.
そうやな。お前の魔法はいつだって大したもんや。
It's always a thing to be reckoned
お
with.
前
Huh.
は
Yep.
確かに魔女や。
Oh. Did my mic pick that up? Well, bless you.
そして誰にも負けん
Someone in my house sneezing.
わしゃよう知っとるで。
私ね、子供の頃からずっと心の中に
Another me
もう
inside
一人の
herself.
自分がいて、
Huh.
いつも私を
Mentally
励ましてく
younger
れたの。
Ava.
そしてその自分は魔女だったわ。
Yeah, she became
森
a
の魔女
witch.
ベアトリーチェなんて信じなかった。
Huh.
もしロッケン島に魔女がいるとしたら、それは私の
The witch
心
inside
の
my
中の魔
heart.
女のことだってずっと信じてきた。その魔女の自分に私はすごい感謝してる。あなたに出会わせてくれてよかったな。
Huh. Brought me to you. Huh.
病気の時のお前はいつも
That
気を
Kinzo
忘れや。
passion. If you get too timid when you're sick.
今は何も
If
言わんで
Hideyoshi did ever, if he ever screamed out Ava's name like how Kinzo screams out Beatrice's name, that would be funny.
熱が下がるまで
Hopefully under the right
特
circumstances,
攻
you
し
know.
てるからな。
It's not the fact that she's dead and he's screaming her name. It's
絶
just
対に手
by, you know, he's just saying it.
を離さないでね。なんだか私、自分
Somehow.
が自分でなくなるような気がして、
Hmm.
さっきから怖いの。
She's
私の中の
transforming?
魔女がベアトリーチェに触発されて、どんど
Well,
ん強くなるような気がして、
she is, in a way.
なんか私を飲み込んでしまいそうな気がするの。
Hmm.
大丈夫や。わしが一緒にいる限り、なんも恐れることなんてあらへん。
Let me turn off my phone.
ほら、
I always forget to turn off my
ちょ
phone
いとヤバ
before
めな
I
国に旅
stream.
行に行った時、バスごと強盗にやったことあったやろ。わしが撃退したんやで。
あなた、金時計を渡して。
What backstory is he talking about?
じゃない。
It's not something there's nothing to be afraid of. Remember that time we went to a dangerous country and the whole bus got robbed? And he drove them off? He did? Okay.
かっこ悪い。
Hideyoshi don't play around. He said he ain't gonna rob me.
絶対に離さないでね。
I would want to see that.
絶対に離さないでね。
Hideyoshi fighting off some bandits.
何か不気味なものが忍び込ん
The
できた。
bus bandits.
私を守ってね。
おう、任せとかんかい
ん。
だから、今は安心して眠るんやで。
ん。
すぐに薬とわしの魔法が効いてくるからな。
Okay. Ava finally calmed her heart and closed her eyes. That's nice. At that time, there was the sound of a door being opened violently from the direction of the lobby. It seemed that Maria was having a tantrum, and the screams that ooh ooh could be heard along with Rosa's rebuking yells. Rebuking? Yeah. That probably hurt Ava's ears. Dang, just when you're about to relax and then you hear that sound, that's how I feel when I'm about to sleep. I've told y'all about the neighbor's dogs. When we were trying to sleep. Woo, 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 woo. What's this? The dog barking. That probably hurt Ava's ears. Or maybe it was giving her a headache. Okay, I thought I heard them actually barking, but no. Ava moaned as though in pain and buried herself in the covers. It was easy to guess what was happening. Maria had probably had a tantrum for some reason, gone down to the lobby, and started arguing with Rosa, who then scolded her daughter, and then maybe that got too embarrassing to be shown in front of the other relatives, so Rosa had then taken Maria out into the corridor. That is such a play-by-play thing. Everyone knows that went down like that. Hideyoshi had no desire to butt in on Rosa and Maria's problem. But just for now, since Eva's condition was so bad, he wanted them to take their ruckus somewhere else. Okay, Hideyoshi's going to step in. Okay. Respect, man. Okay. Oh, you got the popcorn? Haha, got them snacks. Hideyoshi removed the chain, opened the door, and stuck his face out into the corridor. He immediately met Rosa's gaze. Oh boy. Hopefully this goes well. Okay. Oh boy.
Maria-chan, ごめんな。エヴァおばさんな、具合が悪くて寝とるんや。
Yeah, he's over here trying to be nice with it, please calm down. Because it's like yelling isn't going to make it better, but maybe it might, I don't know. Maria's tone didn't change after Hideyoshi's request. She kept crying, ooh, ooh, and repeated, my rose, my rose. Rosa slapped Maria's cheek, lifted her up while covering her mouth. Dang, just like that? And dragged her towards the entrance, trying to at least put some distance between her and Hideyoshi's room. Duct tape. She would still probably be noisy for a while, but he had warned Rosa for the time being. Relying on Rosa's actions as a mother, Hideyoshi closed the door. Okay. That works. Yeah, makes sense. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, because George was not acting up like that. She said, yo, I want your hand back. You got that magic hand, Hideyoshi. Yeah. Okay. He put his hand on Eva's forehead again. Maybe there really was a magical power in that hand. A truly peaceful look rose to Eva's face, and bit by bit she began to drift off into the land of asleep. As he had promised, Hideyoshi kept his hand on her forehead. Okay. By the entrance, with her hand still against Maria's mouth, Rosa was at a loss of what to do next. Oh boy, what's she about to do? She hadn't been able to withstand everyone's gazes in the lobby, and had yelled at the children to go upstairs, dashing out of the lobby. Then she had gone out into the corridor, only to have Hideyoshi say that she was too noisy. Where should I go now? Where should I take this child who's having a tantrum? She felt as though tears of frustration were about to come out. As Maria kept struggling in an attempt to scream, Rosa put her mouth up to Maria's ear and tried pursuing Maria in a properly calm voice. She's trying to really be calm about it though, but yo, Hector, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm doing great though. I'm doing great. Just this Umineko, man. Huh. Okay, she's trying to do it calmly though. Hopefully this rolls over well. Well, quite an alternative. Like choice right there. Listen to me or I'll slap you. Well. Apparently she was still upset about the marked rose from yesterday. Rosa felt her headache throbbing again, but she was at least a little relieved that Maria had now stopped her screaming.
だからママたちに迷惑をかけないで。
Yeah, that's nice. Doing great. My favorite character so far in this. I actually gotta check to see the characters. Who was my favorite? Dang, I forget these people dead. I low-key forgot they were actually dead. My favorite character so far? That's a good question. I actually haven't said who my favorite character is. I don't think I have. I'm trying to see the demon people too. Who has been cool so far? Actually, who I don't like, but favorite character so far, definitely. I'm honestly feeling Renov, to be honest. Yo, I like his chill attitude. I know that he's like, we only met him this chapter, or episode, but I've been enjoying his character, honestly. I like his little sly remarks in the back, conniving in the background. You can't worry about that rose you want tomorrow when it stops raining. Okay. That head furniture. Yep, you got the head furniture. That's what it is. Oh boy. Rosa reflexively covered Maria's mouth. Okay, so that's what that was. She had spoken a little too harshly and gotten her agitated again. Rosa realized that it was partly her own fault and clicked her tongue in self-hatred. Man. But Maria thought that was directed at her, and her crying grew even fiercer. Oh. Suddenly, Maria stopped crying so fast that it seemed unnatural. Then she turned around and muttered, Yo, she possessed? Heck no! He's just gonna look at him grinning like that? Yo, she looked crazy. Rosa, you're probably gonna die. There's something's about to happen. Look, Rosa took a step back. And she listened, of course, because she wants her to calm down. Oh boy. If it would keep Maria quiet for the time being, Rosa thought that even going out into this wild wind and rain would be a small price to pay. Why am I reading that weird? Be the type of headaches. Yo, for real. Man. She thought it might be a bit reckless. But in the end, no murder or anything of the sort had actually occurred. All of that clamor since this morning had been a farce set up by Kinzo. If you carefully thought about the chain of closed rooms, it clearly had to be an act. Because that's what Rosa believes, yeah. Nope. Nope. I really got nothing to say about that. Rosa, that is... Yo, she just starts acting like that? Like, Rosa didn't overlook that creepy laugh and like hit Maria in the face. Yo, Rosa like, nope. You are not doing that creepy laugh if we're going to go to this rose. And she shrugged as though giving up. Yep, locked and loaded.
Mama,
That is a bad sign. Once again, Rosa tested the weight of her gun. It'll be okay. It's only an act. There will never be a murder on this island in the first place. There was never a murder, yeah. Oh boy. You gotta say about this battler? Yep, I was thinking about that too. Y'all talking, sleeping.
ローザ親子の痛々しい関係に気を使ってわざわざ
Yeah.
話題を変えておる。
That's crazy.
そなたらも2階へ上がり、テレビ
That includes you. You also went upstairs. Huh.
くそったれ
Hmm.
誰か気づけよ
Rosa Tree's like, yo, for real, like, it could.
おじさんか頼むよ玄関から2人が出ていくのを気づいてくれよ
He's begging, hoping, but
届かん届かん。二人のささやかな時間を邪魔して
the precious time together, the precious time of death. Hideyoshi kept talking kindly, his hand on Ava's forehead. He didn't notice at all that Rosa and Maria were going outside through the front door. I think she should have told that to mention it to someone at least, but I guess she didn't want to go back and disturb someone or whatnot. In that case, there's no way the others in the lobby, which was even further away, would notice, much less those in the cousin's room on the second floor.
そなたは何を慌てておるのか。第一の晩にて犯人は事故死したとの大胆な察してにてわらわを打ち破ったではないか。ならばもうこの島に犯人はおらぬ。
Yo, not Maria, Beatrice paying attention, jeez.
何を心配する必要があるというのか。
Yeah, calling him out. We gotta say Battler.
うるせえよ信じらしいんだよ誰か引き止めろ2人が殺されるんだ誰か止めろ
That hurts, man. Bye bye. Okay. There's no way that Battler's voice scream would reach Rosa and Maria. The two of them could be seen in the rose garden. The rain was still awful, but fortunately the wind had died down a little. No, maybe that wasn't fortunate. Because maybe if the wind had been a little fiercer, Rosa might have hesitated to go outside. The little things that may change your decisions. Maria found her rose with the gold lace and stared at it lovingly. Rosa had accepted the promise under the conditions that Maria would only get one look at it. But she didn't want Maria to complain that it hadn't been enough later on. So she decided to go along with Maria until she was satisfied. Yo, for real, Battler's VA is those long, and it's like a lot of characters be doing those long yells. She believed that there wasn't a culprit, but the off chance that she was mistaken, they were now in an extremely dangerous position. Rosa realized that faintly herself. If things got so bad, she would throw away her umbrella and ready her gun. At the glance at Maria's innocent happiness, Rosa gazed warily in all directions. Paranoia. Yep. Were her eyes just tired? Even though no one should have been there, she saw something glitter in the dark rose garden. Gold colored. It had to be her imagination, because to Rosa it seemed as though gold butterflies were dancing through the rose bushes. Rest in peace. They're gonna cut us to something inside? Oh boy.
大丈夫かエヴァ無理せんでやっぱり
Yo, someone look out a window. Like
大丈夫だから。この手を離さないで。
hey yo, is she actually really okay? Like, yo, what's up with Eva right now?
お願いだから。離さないで。
Whoa! Eva was breathing wildly. Beads of sweat were appearing on her forehead. It certainly was true that she had stayed up all night last night, and that things had been rough since early this morning. It wasn't odd that her body wasn't keeping up. Even though he understood that, he usually suspected that this sudden fever was a sign of some serious illness. Was it being in the rain? Or was it something that happened downstairs? Several times Hideyoshi decided to call for Dr. Nanjo, but Eva resisted firmly, pleading with him to stay pleading with him and saying that it was even more important that he didn't take his hand away. Yo, if you take your hand away, man, something bad will probably happen. That magic hand. Yeah, he said, yo, at least by lunchtime, because...
ありがとう。大丈夫よ。あなたの手の魔法で。
Yo, she is not good at all. She could barely, like, speak.
こんな熱なんか下がっちゃうから。
Even as she said that, Ava's harsh breathing didn't improve the slightest. What the heck is going on? What's happening? and Rosa over here in the rose garden, about to be killed. Ava over here, headache is. Whoa! She saw an umbrella moving from beyond the rose bush. Rosa threw away her umbrella and wildly lifted up her gun. Oh, let me move that. Okay. When she did, the shadow of a person beyond the bush showed itself. Ooh. Eva. That's what it sounded. That was a crazy, like, you scared me. That ain't Eva. You know she's inside. Or nope. Imposter among us. Our discussion with about Father Gold.
お願いだからマリアの前では遠慮して。ちゃんと約束は守ってるわよ。姉さんの悪巧みの邪魔はしないわ。
Huh.
悪巧み？何それ？姉さんが何を考えていても勝手よ。私は邪魔する気なんてない。
Huh.
だからマリアの前では許して。私は分け前さえもらえれば十分なの。
Yo.
分け前？
Yep. Ugh. Ava started laughing in a creepy voice. You know, Rosa was startled, but Maria stared blankly. Yo, Maria, like, oh, only I get the creepy laugh. Then Maria just said just one thing. Yo, Maria already saw through her. Oh, yep. Maria instantly saw. Oh, it is Eva Beatrice. Yep. Yo, these are laughs. Your share. Oh, yeah, she's talking about, yeah. Yo, Eva Beatrice annoying me. Okay, when she showed up, that's when Ava got her headache. Dang. Yo, she's like, what the heck? Yo, she's over here, like, yelling and stuff. Hollering. My son who isn't me. What if he lets go? What will happen? Okay, now we're back into this garden. Okay, I'm liking these transitions. I'm liking this duality of events at the same time.
何も努力してない。いつも私たちの影に隠れてのらりくらり。いつも戦わずに影から影へと逃げ回っていたお前に。後ろ宮家の黄金を無視する資格など本当にあると思ってるの？あれは全て私のもの。後ろ宮家当主にして新しき黄金の魔女ベアトリーチェの名を継承した私だけのもの。ベアトリーチェ。ベアトリーチェだ。
Maria just ecstatic or happy to see her.
ベアトリーチェ。
Maria jumped at her mother in ecstasy. Rosa treated Maria cold-heartedly and raised her gun high.
姉さんよね。
Not the Nathan you know.
姉さんなのよね。
Not the same one.
違うわ。私はもはやあなたの姉であった存在ではないの。
じゃあ、あんた誰なのよ。ベアトリーチェだとでも言うの？そんなはずはない。あんたは19年前に死んだのよ。
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rosa's backstory with Beatrice.
ええ、確かに死んでいたわ。だって
Head was
私、
split open.
あなたの
Jeez.
頭が割れているところをはっきり
I
見た
don't
もの。
think anyone would forget
その中
that.
身が溢れ出しているのを昨日のことのように思い出せる。
Ugh.
そのあんたがどうして生きてここにいるのよ。
黄金の魔女に死の概念などないの。
Yeah.
黄金の魔女とベア
Endless
トリーチェの名は永遠に受け継がれてるか？お前が知っていたベアトリーチェは死を迎えたかもしれないが、今やそれは私の名である。ゆえに無限。
Yeah,
ベ
it
ア
is.
トリーチェに死の概念はないの。
Huh? And she don't care.
あの黄金に気が触れたとしか思えない。哀れね、姉さん。
Don't you see that she changed, or maybe she still sees? I don't know.
もはや私はお前の姉ではないというのに。さて、
Yeah,
新し
she.
いベアトリーチェ
I was like, yeah, okay.
自らの復活の儀式を引き継ぐわ。
Huh. My own resurrection ceremony.
私はどうすればいいの？
Huh?
どう
Yeah,
せ
yeah.
いいのままもはやベアトリーチェ様にはどのような思い
Whatever you think of reality, what's she about to do to them? Well, I know she was gonna kill them, but I mean, like, how?
なれるでしょ
Huh? But you tried it out a little
偉
bit.
大なき元妹よ。私が魔女として初めて捧げる最初の生贄に選ばれたことを、こう第二の番に寄り添う二人を私がこの手で引き裂く。
Her own hands. Hey! I like this theme. The first thing the new Beatrice wished for. No, the first magic she tried to use was to surpass the limitations given to humans. In particularly, gravity. She wanted to become fully aware of her transformation into a witch by being released from those shackles. Okay. As the witch and Rosa stayed as they were, the ground retreated by itself to the distance below them. By now their feet were no longer attached to the ground. That's kind of cool, low key. if you're not gonna end up pummeling to your death. Rosa finally realized that the earth wasn't retreating into the distance below them, but that she and the witch were being sucked up into the rainy sky. Heh. And of course she's hype about it. For a human shackled to the ground by gravity, there was nothing more unnerving than having their feet stop sticking to the ground. True, wherever to Beatrice, who, in becoming the new witch, had learned that the joy of becoming released from gravity. It was enough to make her whole body shake with delight.
ねえローザ、昔小さい頃魔女になって空が飛べたらなって話したことあるの覚えてる？
Yo, what up, Red Rebel?
叶ったよ。
For real, yo, I 100%, like, people down there.
私が本当の魔女になって叶えてあげたわ。やめてよ。
Of course, it's hard to believe.
あなた言ったわ。夢の中で空を飛んだって。
Huh?
そして
Oh
責めたく
boy.
なかったとも言ったわ。起こした私を恨んだともね。
Oh boy.
安心して。今度は冷めないわよ。
Evil laugh. Come, dance with me in the vast rainy sky. Didn't we both wish we could fly like seagulls in the sky? And escape the cramped and boring light island of Rokkenjima? Now, I'll make that dream a reality for you. I only want to share this joy with you and no one else.
楽しいね、ローザ。楽しいね。
She's having so much fun, but in a second, yo.
私たちのお屋敷ってあんなにも小さいわ。あんな小さな場所で私たちはどれほどの長い時を過ごしたのかしら。その狭さとちっぽけさに今こそ本当に呆れるわ。だからこそ感じて楽しんで喜んで。私たちが憧れた大空を自由にする力を。さあ踊ろうよ、ローザ。雨の中を、風の中を。
Huh?
稲光が私たちを照らして祝福してくれるわ。
Just having fun in the rain. The witch and Rosa were like leaves fluttering around in a whirlwind. As the rain pounded upon every part of their bodies, as the lightning occasionally shone upon them, they shook the joy of being released from the ground. Yo, Maria probably on the ground saying, "When my turn." Like, however, it was only that way for the witch. Rosa was holding onto her head, voicelessly screaming over and over. Cora is terrified.
許して私を下へ下ろして。
Huh.
そうね。人間の会うのがお似合いね。なら地上にお帰りなさい。
Oh boy. As slightly displeased expression rose on the witch's face when she realized that her own joy had not been shared. Then she decided to listen to her former sister's request. Just like that. Oh man, the whirlwind that had been making Rosa dance grew weaker than stopped. In other words, Rosa once again bound by the restriction of gravity as a human. Following the laws that were originally correct, Rosa began to descend towards the ground upside down. Nope, no, she began to fall.
いけない。そうか、ちゃんと下ろしてあげないとこういうことになるのね。
The witch hadn't intended to send Rosa plummeting, but she was still wasn't used to using magic. Wow. After plummeting around about 100 meters into the rose bush, as a very, very natural result, Rosa died instantly. Wow. I mean, I knew that she was going to kill her that way, but man. Yikes. But the witch hadn't intended to kill her, so she wished that Rosa hadn't died. Yep. Again, as she did, gold butterflies coiled around Rosa's body, reviving that life just as the witch had wished. Rosa's body, which should have been spread out like a carpet of fresh blood, rapidly returned to normal. Okay, well, at least you're not dead. Well, you did die, but now you're zombie alive, dead alive. You're alive. The torn and smashed flesh returned to normal. How easy is it to break things in this world, and how difficult is it to fix them? I could definitely see that. But no human can revive a lost life. By surpassing the irreversible, someone proves that they have surpassed humanity. This surely gave her a much, much greater realization of her position as a witch than flying through the sky had. Yeah, coming back alive.
死んだ命をも私は蘇らせられるの？
She really is playing like Minecraft. Minecraft with the controls in creative mode. I could kill and revive. I could move things around. I could fly.
ベアトリーチェ様はすでに無限の魔女であらせられます。生きることも死すことも生かすことも殺すことも全ては無限に繰り返され、その輪廻を支配する女王こそが無限の魔女であるベアトリーチェ様なのです。
金魚鉢を落としたことがあるわ。涼しげな美しい鉢が割れてしまって二度と元に戻らなかった。床に叩きつけられた可愛いデメキンは二度と泳ぐ姿を見せてくれなかった。私がいくら泣いても使用人たちは
Okay, I see the analogy she's going with this.
蘇らせられない首を横に振ったって。あの時学んだのよね。物は壊しちゃいけない、人は殺しちゃいけないってだって直せないんだもん。じゃあ直せるなら壊しても怒られないということでしょ？
Yeah. What?
すごいすごいすごいすごい
Oh man. Yo. That laugh. For a while, the witch became intoxicated with how terrible and wonderful the power she had inherited was. Her laugh was pure, innocent, and cruel. All three in one, yeah. How do you feel, Rose, after being put back together? How does that feel? Even though Rosa had been revived, she let out a cry of anguish at the pain from her fall. At that point, the witch landed and held out her hand. But John, do you want to write your next work as? Yep. Yes. Perfect answer. This it is all those genres. I like it. I dig it. I think flying in the sky would be so much fun. For real, her voice actresses. Yo, she got like an extra raise that day, you know, like. Okay. You know, this be my test, my guinea pig for some more things. What were those dreams you told me about when you were a kid? Go ahead and tell me all of them without holding back. As I am now, I can make anything come true, no matter how absurd. Even drowning you in a sea of jelly. What did I say? Even having you get sucked into a mountain of cake. I can even make you sprout butterfly wings and flit around the garden, okay? I'll do them one after another. Let's start with the ocean of jelly, alright? Rosa was once again thrown high into the rainy sky. However, the sky wasn't filled with raindrops, but with drops of orange juice. When she looked around, Rosa had to doubt her eyes. The rose garden had disappeared, and the ground spread out beneath her was like a pastel-colored jigsaw puzzle. It was an ocean of jelly, like the one she spoke of from her dreams when she was young. Just like that. The black part was coffee jelly. That's pretty cool. The black part was, the red was strawberry. Okay, so it's like a meltable. And the yellow was pineapple. Pineapple jelly? I've never had that. And the green was melon. I've only had like melon and apple and what's the other one? Strawberry. I didn't even know they had pineapple jelly. Did Rosa even have the time to think of stuff like that? Rosa fell forward, fell towards that multicolored ocean. Did she bounce up and down like in a cartoon? Because you know how jelly will be like wobbly? And she sunk deep into the purple grape-flavored sea. It really was an ocean of jelly. It had no bottom. And as Rosa sank, she was shocked to see a school of transparent fish swimming through the grape jelly ocean, as they were probably made of grape skin. When she sunk on and on, deeper and deeper, as deep as the Marianas Trench, crushed by the water pressure of the jelly ocean, as her ribs snapped and her spine snapped. In the end, she became a small, frail meatball. So Rosa is gonna keep dying over and over again and brought back.
ゼリーの海で溺れ死ねるなんて本当に素敵な体験よね。誰にも真似できない夢、私が叶えてあげた。
The instant I snapped my fingers, the meatball that had been Rosa was launched up into the sky. And after being wrapped up in a golden sparkle, she returned to her original form. It was as simple and easy as returning dried seaweed to its original form, and anyone could do it. If they were a witch, yeah. The absent-minded look on Rosa's face had to be the joy from having that dream she gave up on as a child come true. Definitely. Probably. Next is the mountain of cake. In an instant, the sky was covered and became black and white in the shape of a chessboard. That almost transparent white part was her favorite rare cheesecake. The elegant black part was a slightly bitter gâteau au chocolat. Chocolat. I'll try to hit it with that. Chocolat. Yeah, chocolat. Okay. That became the ceiling, became a mountain, and several billion cakes were thrown down towards Rosa. If you piled those cakes up, they would surely be taller than Mount Everest. So they probably weighed, I'm not too sure, but I bet it was heavier than all the cakes across Japan put together. Press something? It fell down and swallowed Rosa up whole. Okay. That was a long just... I thought my screen froze again. So as a very, very natural result, Rosa was crushed to death. In less than a second, her bones broke through her body, and her insides were all smashed and forced out. Even so, an even greater number of cakes piled up on top. Oh! And Rosa ended up as a layered jam wedge between them. Gâteau. Yeah. Yeah, I was like... She became as thin as a single hair. It was probably... Yo, ain't no one deserved this. That world swallowed up by cake was once again absorbed by a golden flash. Yo, Genshin Nora, welcome. Then, as though it had been a dream, Rosa was revived once again. Of course, it definitely wasn't a dream. She had been revived after dying. By that point, death, which most humans only have to experience once after they are born, had already been experienced repeatedly by Rosa. In other words, she had gone through that which humans cannot, the precious experience of dying more than once. Oh man, that laugh. Yo, this is 3 times already. Yo, Rosa like, no more. Yep. Yo, for real. This is... Maria don't care at this point about Rosa dying. She's probably happy to see all this magic happening. Laughing innocently, she pointed her gold staff at Rosa as she begged for mercy. When she did, Rosa glittered gold and rapidly began to shrink. Honey, I shrunk the kids. She shrank down to the size of a real butterfly. Then gold wings sprouted from her neck, and she joined her fellow gold butterflies. However, while a human body could withstand the wind, it was a different matter for a butterfly's body. The gold butterfly Rosa was invited to dance by each gale of wind as she spun in circles around the rose garden. As her dance wore her down, she was caught by a gentle bed. It was a soft knit hammock in the shadows beneath the roof of the harbor. The owner of that hammock lumbered into view, becoming its rare guest who had wandered in on the night of the storm. That owner, which should have been small enough to crush in the palm of your hand, now looked as big as the top of the canopy bed to Rosa. Someone closed the door in the hallway. That scared the heck out of me. At the same timing as that, like, ear sound effect. Man. Now what? She about to get eaten by a spider now? Man. Yup, they web them up. Well, first, what do they do? First, what? Bite, then wrap up, then they save them to eat for later. Yup. Yup, but yeah, they insert the venom inside. Ooh. Man. Ah. Huh. These laughs. Yo. Oh man. Wow. While she's screaming for Ashley, Eva over there with Hideyoshi's magic hand, making sure that he doesn't leave while having a headache. Oh, Man. Battler. Yeah. Beatrice proud of her. Yo. That was like quite the opposite. Yo, like your whole body sucked out the juice. Oh. Like a spider vent. Oh man, that is. She said, yo, yo, reminds me of my good old first day. Man, what did she do on her first day? Oh. Interesting.
人間の束縛を逃れた瞬間の喜びは筆舌に尽くしがたい。
Huh.
そなたに教えてやりたいよ。あの喜び、あの感動。そなたの生み出す魔法の世界もぜひ一度見てみたいものだ。
what Bat will do magic, huh? Yo, these witches, they had the wildest
楽し
laughs.
くなってきただろう。魔法が使いたくなってきただろう。魔女もなかなかに楽しいものであるぞ。そなたには特別に教えてやる。
Huh?
一緒に空を飛ぶ喜びとか、一緒に海を潜る喜びとか、人間の制約を超えた瞬間に知る
Huh?
世界がどれほどに広かったのかという感動をそなたにも教えてやる。そしたら楽しいだろうな。
Yo, Balor is not the last thing on his mind. There was no malice in Beatrice's response. Yeah, there wasn't. Yo, it sounded like she was kind of like asking me to like a date in a way. Like, hey, we could go here, we could go there. I want to share my passion with us. Like, oh, hey, this sounds like a date a little bit. It was hard to believe, but she was generally enjoying this cruel show. That's the sad part about it. She wanted to share that appreciation with Battler. Battler was shocked by that by that hopelessly different sense of values.
信じられね
Huh.
え。もうやめろ、チクシ
Oh man.
ャー。ワルギリア、このおかしな茶番
Oh
を
yeah,
させるんだ。
Virgilia is also here.
どうすりゃいいんだ。
私たちは番外の存在です。盤上には触れられません。
Yeah. Virgilia shook her head apologetically. She's like, yo, sorry man, ain't nothing I could do. Her body had already been killed. Did that mean that she couldn't interfere in any way? With a question mark. As Beatrice continued to look amused in an insane sort of way, Raoul lifted her up by her collar and yelled at her.
やめろやめろやめろ。いい加減にしろ、魔女め。あれがエヴァおばさんだってのか。
Huh?
ありえない。俺の知ってるエヴァおばさんは
That might be a bit mean at times, huh?
こんな残酷なことをする人じゃ断じてありえない。全てお前の
Yeah, killing and then reviving, killing and reviving in different
ロ
ways.
ーザおばさんをもてあそぶな。エヴァおばさんをもてあそぶな。今すぐこの茶番を止めさせる。
だからローザと遊んでいるのはもうわらわではないというに、新しきベアトリーチェだというに。
Yeah. The one that you were clapping for last time?
そなたもこういうの実は結構好きだろうが、実はちょっぴり魔法に興味を持ってきて。
Oh.
何をする。
Whoa. Oh, what's about to go down? For the first time, Battler slapped Bito's cheek. Whoa! Beatrice didn't know why he had done something like that to her, and a surprised expression rose to her face. Battler especially couldn't forgive that expression, and he roared. Yo. He has had enough. Battler has had enough of this. It's okay. I like that theme too.
お前の頭はどうなってんだ。知れ。
Yup.
頭を輪切りにしててめえで覗いてみろ。
Yo, he
ごっそり抜けてるぜ。
really did snap.
今すぐやめさせろ。この悪趣味な茶番をやめさせるんだ。俺はお前を許さない。よくもこんな残酷なことを。
Huh.
お前のこと少しでも笑えるやつだと思ったことはあった
You could be a bit funny.
俺はもう二度と勘違いしない。お前はただ残酷なだけの怪物だ。俺の前に現れるな。
Dang, he is disgusted.
お前を見てないお前と話さない。お前の顔など見たくもない。
Wow.
俺の前に現れるな。お前なんか消えてしまえ。
Haha! That was a long disappear. Oh, where we at now? Yo, how's she gonna take that? Innocent battler screamed. The power that had resisted the witch became a red wall and knocked Beetle back onto her butt. Huh.
だというのだ。面白い見物ではないかよ。
She spoke defensively, but the target of those words, Battler, was no longer there. His figure had suddenly disappeared into the darkness. That he didn't want to see her. But Beatrice looked displeased and continued to explain herself.
いや、確かにちょっとあれかなとは思う。
Man, I'm feeling this music right now. Okay, but what's okay? Nothing but the instant prank, huh?
どう殺そうが、結局は生き返らせておるではないか。人間は終わりさえ良ければ何でも良い生き物ではなかったのか。
All's well that ends well. I've never said that in my. I know of the quote, but I've never said that in my life.
のう、お師匠様。そこまでへそを曲げられるものでもあるまいに。
Interesting. You have to go back and check that. She was hoping for approval, but Virgilia simply faced her with a different expression. Yup. To Beto at that moment, even an exasperated look would probably have been better.
私から特に言うことはありません。あなたが楽しいと思うなら、いつまでも見続けていると良いでしょう。終わったら呼びなさい。
Even Virgilia leaving.
私の姿を消します。
We'll see how Battler's doing. Following Battler's lead, Virgilia vanished into the darkness. Beto, who was not completely isolated and didn't have a clue what was going on, felt that they were making her out to be the bad. She's like, I'm not the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. What's
面白いショーじゃないかよ。ちょっとは悪趣味かもしれないけど。
But she interested in this.
割と面白いじゃないかよ。なあ、ロノウェ。そこまで怒るほどじゃないよな。
What's he gonna say? He's just
お嬢様の面白いが、バトラ様にも面白いとは限りませんね。
Yeah, true. Yeah, there you go. That's what. Yo, she over here about to cry about it. Jeez.
そりゃ確かに対戦相手だから敵同士ではあるのに。先を笑い合えぬほどわらわたちは不仲だというのか。バトラと一緒に拍手できたように。一緒にゲラ
She
ゲ
said,
ラ笑い合
I
え
thought we could be friends. Frenemies?
程度のことすらわらわを拒絶されるというのかよ。魔女だと認めぬのはいいさ。
You have to accept that word,
それ
huh?
を競い合うゲームなんだから。でもよ、顔も見
Whoa! Never seen that expression.
無視はいくらなんでもないだろう。わらわはそんなにも嫌われ者なのかよ。
これまでお嬢様は十分に嫌われるだけの察し手をいたしました。
It has.
悪魔の私でさえバトラ様の気持ち
Oh, he said, I understand.
というもの。
I mean, what he just
それが理
witnessed?
解できぬのは
100%. Like,
お嬢様が特に鈍感が過ぎるのではないかと。
うるさいうるさいうるさいうるさい。お前も消えてしまえ。
huh? He said, hey, no problem. I could bake some more of those cookies.
それでは失礼いたします。
Man, I might bake some cookies after this. Even Renove hid himself in the darkness, and Beatrice was left alone. The only one in the rainy rose garden. No one ever plays with a lonely witch. And the fact that no one ever does is what made them a lonely witch.
なんでわらわと誰も遊んでくれないんだよ。
Hmm.
そんなにわらわ わわ変かよ。そう、誰か返事しろよ。
No one's gonna show up. Yeah.
楽しいねロー
Oh boy, back to this.
さあ次は何をして遊ぶ？もちろんマリアも一緒に遊んであげる。
Oh no, not Maria. Oh
みん
no.
なで仲良くお散歩しよ
Yeah, let's just walk on the ground.
う。煮えたぎるチョコレートの鍋を泳いでケーキ膨らむオーブンの中をピクニックしよう。
No.
She's like, hey, can I hang out? Beyond the witch that was continuing her mad banquet, Bito showed herself. That expression was very rare of her. For her, it was semi-restrained, unreliable, miserable.
これは仙台ベアトリーチ様、ご覧くださりましたか？魔法の力は本当に素晴らしい。魔女に生まれ変わることができたことを今ほど楽しいと思ったことはありません。まるでいつまでも終わらぬお遊戯の時間のよう。さあ、仙台様もご一緒に遊びましょう。
Huh.
その前にちょっとお待ちになってくださいね。
Wait
二
for
人
a
はオーブン
second.
の中で焼け焦げて死んでしまったからまた蘇らさないと。
Yep.
まる
Dang.
でイーストで膨れるパンみたいに、オーブンの中で膨れるクッキーみたいに。
話を聞けというのに。そのだな。
Haha.
第二の番の生贄にはもう十分であろう。確かに殺し方については指定がないが、それ以上もてあそぶことはあるまいに。
Oh, that's kind of interesting for you to say.
何をおっしゃいます、仙台様。さっきロノウェイから聞きましたよ。
Oh.
仙台様の魔法はもっともっと素敵で残酷でやりたい放題だったって。
You're a no. He's like, dang, yeah, she was.
ハロウィンパーティーなんて本当に素敵。ならば私はアリスのお茶会を演出しようかしら。何でもない日を祝うお茶会にみんなを招待して、私が魔法で次々おもてなしするの。
Hmm.
仙台様みたいに素敵にできるかしら。個性的に
Yeah.
残酷にポップにキュートにできるかしら。
Huh.
今思うとおとぎ話とかってどれも残酷でしたよね。
All fairy tales are cruel. Yeah.
そのおとぎ話の
A
魔
lot
女
of
に
them.
自
Yeah,
ら
a lot of them are.
ようやく理解しました。
Hmm. Oh man.
わらわもその以前までには少しやりすぎたかなと少しは思っておるんだ。
Hmm.
まあ黄金の魔女たるもの少しは気品があっても良いかと思うな。
She's like, what?
仙台様が何をおっしゃってるのかわかりません。でも一つだけわかります。今の私がどれほどを尽くしても仙台様の
No, she's like, yo,
到
hey,
底及びません。
I'm doing some bad stuff, but hey, I'll never be as bad as what you're doing.
もっともっと頑張らなくちゃ。
For real, the number of food analogies that have been brought out.
もっと残酷に
This is why I always get hungry. I always get hungry while going through this because they always bring up food analogies in the cruelest way. Man, that shouldn't be
だ
making
か
me
らそれ
hungry.
はもう十分だというに。
Like, what she said like a soup analogy. I want some
先
ramen
代としての
now.
命令だ。第二の番はもう十分だ。わらわが少し手本を見せる。下がって見ておる。
はい、仙台様。どんな無残で残酷でおぞましい殺し方を見せてくれるのか楽しみです。
Oh man. The new witch grasped to the sides of her skirt and gave a graceful bow. Yep. Okay. Okay. Okay, Beatrice. Let's see what you're gonna do. Stepping back as an expected gaze rose to her face. She was expecting an even more cruel magic that surpassed even herself. What's she gonna do? If it's, I need to wipe this.
そういう殺し方しかできないうちは半人前なのだ。わらわが上品な黄金の魔女らしい殺し
Hold
方
up,
を
y'all.
見せよう。
I'm just gonna mute my mic for a second because I just want to wipe this. Don't want to be too loud for y'all. Yerp. Okay. It was bothering me. Food analogies that's confirmed magical gadget. There we go. Gotta bring Goda back into this. When Bito waved her pipe, 7 colors of smoke poured out. Okay, make sure my mic was actually on. 7 colors of smoke poured out, reviving Rosa and... Yeah. Compared to how the new Beatrice had done it a short while ago, it was slightly gentler. It was probably gentler than how Bito had done it herself up until now. Rosa's conscience had already grown dim from the pain, so many repeated deaths. But even so, she pleaded that her daughter be spared. Maria, of course, crying like this. She said sorry. Yo, a different leaf? Like what? Yo, battlers, you're changing her, man. Oh, last of my dream. When Maria realized it was the real Beatrice, she jumped onto her. Well, you know, plans change, kiddo. Yeah. Dang, she actually felt bad about that. Huh. Dang. Oh yeah, she hugged her to embrace her, yeah. Then softly a red bruise appeared on Maria's neck. It was a very gentle bruise. Man. Its redness grew bit by bit, and when it was distinct formed itself onto the shape of a hand. Maria's neck tilted suddenly, peacefully as though she had fallen asleep. What'd she do? Like, what the heck? Man, she didn't need to witness that. Last thing she saw was that. Huh. Bito softly, gently lifted her finger, as though touching an empty air in front of her nose. When she did, a light breeze lifted up, making Rosa's body dance faster than a feather. Then Rosa's body floated softly. And right there was the garden fence with its spear-shaped prongs. The spear of the fence pierced Rosa's medulla oblongata, benevolently without toying with her in a single blow. Rosa's life was snapped out. Compared to the early incident, yet cruel events, it seemed to be a much over too fast. It just looked like the doll, shaped like Rosa, was leaning against the fence. But she had passed away. Man. Both of them dead. And how is Eva Beatrice going to react to that? She's about to be like, what is this whack? What is this whack like kills? She's about to revive them and kill them herself again. Bito acted proudly, but the new witch wore a blank expression, almost as though it was an anticlimax. When she said it out loud, then she said it out loud. She said, yo, where's the flashiness? Where's the pizzazz?
魔法は上品に使わねばな。あまり品がないのはエレガントではないのだ。
せっかく素敵なことが無限にできる魔法なのにつまらない。
は？
これ愚痴るでない。黄金の魔女の道は一日にしてならずだ。そなたとて第10の番を終えるまでは半人前よ。今は黙ってわらわの指導に従うのだ。よいな。
はははは。
返事はどうした？返事は。
はーい。
Really childish. Like this dynamic right here is just.
まだ復活の儀式の先は長いぞ。あと5人も殺さねばならないからな。あまりもてあそばずに、綺麗に。上品に。
So what beauty, dignity.
少しあっさりめでいいからな。ロノウェがそなたに教えたわらわのやり方は、悪い例だ。模範にしてはならぬ。よく心に刻んでおけ。
はい、先代様。
When she's not around, she's gonna go her own way.
ロノウェ、煉獄の七姉妹よ。いでよ。
はい、ロノウェ、ここに。
I, Renove, am here. Okay.
傲慢のルシファー、ここに。
これまではだな。わらわもいろいろ。
They said what? We're changing our business?
まあ、黄金の魔女としての威厳も大事であり。
As Renove laughed at Bito's uncharacteristically flirted speech, he summed it up for her.
かしこまりました。以後は黄金の魔女の名にふさわしい。
It's a graceful manner.
いたします。
Yeah.
煉獄の七姉妹もこれまでのような悪ふざけは改め。
Yeah.
以後は
Reformed.
最短の手順で任務を遂行するように。ということで。よろしいですか?
They used to be out here torturing people. Now they're not.
つまりはそういうことだ。みんな。
Yo, for real. Beatrice, like, for real. Indeed, that's more or less. Okay.
はい、かしこまりました。
わらわが言いたいのは以上だ。もう引き上げてよいぞ。
かしこまりました。それでは。失礼いたします。
Okay.
失礼いたします。
Okay. Okay.
ま、わらわが言いたいのはそれだけだ。それでは引き続きしっかりな。黄金の魔女らしく貫禄を持って。
And she said, restraint. Because I don't want Balor yelling at me and slapping me in the face.
頑張るがよいぞ。そなたを見守っておる。
Acting awkwardly until the very end, Bito left that message and immediately became a cloud of gold butterflies, hiding her form in the empty air. Maybe it'd be more accurate to say she vanished in a hurry because she couldn't keep up the conversation. I feel that. After that, all that remained was Maria's corpse lying down and pounded by the rain. Rosa's corpse propped up by the fence and staring up to the sky, and the figure of the witch.
自重しろ。
Oh, her expression looked just a little bored. There was a popping sound. It was probably her clicking her tongue.
つまんないやつ。
Oh, leaving that last sentence behind, she once again vanished into the empty air. Well then, what's that? That was 10. That was 10:45, quarter to 11. Now it's 11. I gotta read the clock for a second. Okay, where we're gonna be at right now? Where we're gonna be at? Okay, Ava's sleeping right now. What's that past?
ようやく落ち着いてくれたようやな。
Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. Because I don't wanna keep going, and then we have a whole nother section. Then kind of ending a little early. Okay, I'll wait for a few more lines. See where this scene ends. This little section with Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi wiped his own forehead. For a time, Eva had seemed to be having a very painful nightmare, but it seemed like she'd finally fallen asleep. As promised, he still gripped Ava's hand. He thought it might be time to let go pretty soon, but he fearfully continued to hold on. Every ounce for a while, his hand would get tired as he would switch between his right and his left. It's just now Eva also had a headache the moment that Eva Beatrice started using magic, which makes sense because, it's Ava, so. But even so, as promised, she didn't let go of her hand. Okay, I'll end it right here. See what that knock is next time. But yo, everyone, thank you all for tuning in for this Umineko stream. Wait, I'm saving this. Man. Episode 1. Episode 1 went up until when? 7th. 2 went to then. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, I'm going to end it right here, everyone. Thank you for tuning in for this lovely stream. I have to go, but I wanted to make a suggestion about who might have been. Okay, you don't know who it is yourself? Okay. I see you with the theories. I see you. But hey, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. A nice day of Umineko. I had a fun time. Eva Beatrice's laugh was... Man, that laugh was something else. But yeah, oh yeah, let me end this. I'm having fun. I had a fun stream today. That was fun. But let me also end this poll here. But yeah, see y'all later. Next Tuesday for a stream. I'm going to try and get a Tuesday, Thursday stream. It's been a while since I've done a 2-day week stream, but it's just been busy and not the fact that I'm busy. I've just been tired. I was going to stream this Tuesday, but I ate some porridge before the stream, and I got the itis. I had everything ready. I had some porridge, and I got tired, and I was like, you know what? I can't stream tonight. I'm going to be too tired, y'all. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. Next stream will be on Tuesday, hopefully. Check out Danganronpa streams over on Saturday on Twitch. And I might be streaming on YouTube tomorrow. I might have something going on. You have to wait and see, though. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see y'all or see you in the comments or whatnot. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Peace and out. Enjoy yourselves. Boom.